Welcome to Priest Pulpit.
Back with another book completed. This is Pastor of Kilsyth by Islay Burns. That's one of his sons. This book was about the life of William H. Burns. This is a Scottish pastor set in the late 1800s. It was a difficult read. It had a lot of Old English. Syntax was kind of hard to follow at some points, but there was a lot of spots of good clarity where it was good to read. I got this book as a gift at the 2020 Shepherd's Conference by a friend, and at the time John Macarthur was saying that this book was one of the best, if not the best, biography written, not written, but that he read in 2019. So we had to get it and see what it was about, but it was very good. It was difficult to read through, but I enjoyed getting through it. It was hard, but I'm glad I read it. There was a lot of really neat practical things that they did in that time period. One thing I'd like to highlight is the pastors in Scotland in the early 1800s would do a lot of visitation. So they would visit the congregation, the members in the congregation, and pretty much check up on them. Nowadays you kind of see pastors visit their members if they're in the hospital or on their deathbed or something like that, which is good. But pastors that just visit the congregation for any reason is becoming more and more rare. So in this one, he was able to go to someone's place, and then the whole intent was to check up on them, see how they were, and his primary motive was to see if they're seeking for God. So he would go in, ask a few questions, look around, see what's laying around, and he could very quickly discern whether they were seeking for God. And that was one of the key questions with understanding and knowing if they were saved. Because the Bible says no man seeks for God, but the genuinely regenerate Christian believer does seek for God. And you'll see signs and evidences of it in the way they live, they talk, their home, and you will see evidence of it. So I thought that was a really neat thing to highlight about the book. I recommend it if you like biographies. So yeah, and yeah, it was a good read. And that's it. Bye.